Yo, what's good, YouTube? Tom Brady has made it to another fucking Super Bowl. This shit is crazy, yo. Tom Brady has been going to Super Bowls his whole fucking career. And this is like his ninth or 10th Super Bowl. Tom Brady is 43 years old. He's supposed to be past his peak and past his prime, but he has led the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to a Super Bowl. And it's amazing that Tom Brady is still playing at this much of a high level at 43 years of age. I mean, 43, that's like an 80-year-old in football age. You feel me? I mean, 43 is tremendously old for football. And it's amazing that Tom Brady could still play at this level at that age. And most people at 43, most quarterbacks by 43 are retired. But Tom Brady at 43 years old is going to a Super Bowl. This is unheard of. This is unheard of. A 43-year-old quarterback leading a team to a Super Bowl. A quarterback at the quote unquote end of his career is still doing this stuff. I mean, Tom Brady's first Super Bowl was back in 2002. I remember watching it. It was the Patriots versus the Rams, and I was rooting for the Rams. The Rams had like Kurt Warner, and Marshall Faulk as the running back. I was a um I was a fan of that duo of Kurt Warner and Marshall Faulk, so I was rooting for the St. Louis Rams against the Patriots. But Tom Brady and the Patriots pulled through, and that 2002 Super Bowl was Tom Brady's first Super Bowl win. And before Tom Brady even started for the Patriots, he was a backup originally. He was a backup for Drew Bledsoe back in like 2001. And Drew Bledsoe, he got injured one game. Then Tom Brady, he was out for the rest of the season, Drew Bledsoe. Then Tom Brady started in place of Drew Bledsoe, and Tom Brady has been a starting quarterback ever since then, you know. And he went on to be starting quarterback for the Patriots and won several Super Bowls with the Patriots. And I've witnessed Tom Brady go to the Super Bowl for years. And we've all witnessed Tom Brady go to a Super Bowl and win championships, win Super Bowls. But he's lost a couple. I remember watching Tom Brady, the Patriots versus New York Giants. I believe that was like in 2008 or 2009. And the Giants, led by Eli Manning. Eli Manning was the quarterback of the Giants in that Super Bowl, and they defeated Tom Brady and the Patriots back in 2009. So Brady has lost a couple, but man, Tom Brady is the greatest quarterback of all time, and it's fucking undeniable. It's fucking undeniable. Now, the Super Bowl is tomorrow. Um, it's the Patriots. I mean, wow, my mind is still on Tom Brady being the quarterback of the Patriots. I mean, it's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Kansas City Chiefs. And I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm rooting for Tom Brady because, man, I just have so much of a high respect for Tom Brady's legacy. You know, when I was younger, when I used to watch Tom Brady play with the Patriots, I was always in the Super Bowl. I would always root against the Patriots. I rooted against the Patriots when they played against the Rams. I rooted against the Patriots back in '04. I rooted against the Patriots when they played against the Eagles. I was going for the Eagles over the Patriots back in like 2005. I've always been rooting against Tom Brady and the Patriots. I was rooting against the Patriots when back in 2014. No, it was like 2017, the 2017 Super Bowl when it was the Patriots versus the Atlanta Falcons, and I was rooting for the Falcons to beat the Patriots, but the Patriots end up winning. You know, and it's because Tom Brady is just so fucking talented. The greatest quarterback of all time. I mean, he just knows how to win. You know, him and his receivers always have great chemistry, and he knows how to throw it. He has an incredible football mind. Incredible quarterback IQ, and that's why he's been going to the Super Bowl year after year after year after year after year. You know, a lot of people thought that the reason why the Patriots were going to the Super Bowls and doing fantastic, all those years, and was because of Bill Belichick. A lot of people thought and were saying that the reason why the Patriots were so good was because Bill Belichick. Bill Belichick is the coach for the Patriots. And people were saying Bill Belichick has a great system. Bill Belichick is such a great coach. He's the main reason why the Patriots were a winning team for all those years, not Tom Brady. People, a lot of people said that Bill Belichick is the reason why the Patriots won all those Super Bowls. Bill Belichick's system made Tom Brady look good, and we got to see, man. As soon as Tom Brady left the Patriots, they were not a winning team anymore. You know, Bill Belichick, this season, Bill Belichick was still the coach of the New England Patriots, you know, and Cam Newton was the starting quarterback for the Patriots. But even with Bill Belichick coaching Cam Newton, which is a talented player, the Patriots sucked this season when Tom Brady wasn't there. Take out Tom Brady from the Patriots equation, the Patriots suck because Tom Brady was the number one main ingredient for the Patriots' success in all those Super Bowls. And we see it for ourselves. As soon as Tom Brady left the Patriots suck. They're not going to the playoffs, even with Bill Belichick still as a coach. And Tom Brady is gone to the Buccaneers. The Buccaneers usually isn't the type of team to do well in the playoffs or even get to the playoffs. But as soon as Tom Brady gets to the Buccaneers in Tampa Bay, he leads the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to the fucking Super Bowl. Tampa Bay Buccaneers will never get to Super Bowl in a normal situation. When add Tom Brady to the equation, man, Tom Brady could take any fucking team to the Super Bowl because Tom Brady's that type of leader. He's that type of great quarterback, greatest quarterback of all time, and it's undeniable. It's fucking undeniable. You can't compare Joe Montana to Tom Brady. Joe Montana didn't go to like 9 or 10 Super Bowls. Tom Brady has won more Super Bowls than Joe Montana. You can't compare Peyton Manning. You can't say Peyton Manning's better than Tom Brady because Peyton Manning always flopped in the playoffs. Tom Brady has had way more playoff success and more playoff wins and more Super Bowl wins than Peyton Manning. Can't say Aaron Rodgers is a greater quarterback than Tom Brady. Like, come on, man. You can't really compare anyone. Tom Brady is on a whole next level in the quarterback position. Like, it's undeniable. And the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are in the Super Bowl, led by Tom Brady against Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs. And this is the ultimate battle of new school versus old school. You know, it's new school. Patrick Mahomes is new school, and he's playing against Tom Brady, who is old school. And man, I'm not gonna fucking lie. If Patrick Mahomes loses against a 43-year-old end of his career, Tom Brady, then it might look a little bad on Patrick Mahomes' legacy because Patrick Mahomes is the younger quarterback. He's supposed to be better than a 40-year-old quarterback, more youthful, faster, more athletic. You're supposed to have a stronger throwing arm. All those qualities you're supposed to have when you're a younger quarterback. And Patrick Mahomes just won a Super Bowl, or just coming off a Super Bowl win last season. So Patrick Mahomes is going to the Super Bowl as the reigning Super Bowl winners of last year. So man, Patrick Mahomes really has a lot on his plate, and man, I'm not really rooting against Patrick Mahomes. I respect him as a player, and I wouldn't be mad if he won. And but what if Tom Brady loses this Super Bowl? If Tom Brady loses this Super Bowl, how's it gonna look on this legacy? Because a Super Bowl loss, is never good for your legacy. Like, let's keep it real. Even though Tom is 43 years old, and it's amazing, and to see a 43-year-old quarterback lead his team to the Super Bowl. I mean, you never really seen that in NFL history before. But if you lose that Super Bowl, that's never a good look. That's never a good situation if you lose the Super Bowl. So, man, I'm interested to see the Super Bowl tomorrow. Kansas City Chiefs versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The ultimate battle of new school, Patrick Mahomes versus old school, Tom Brady. Who's going to win in this situation? I'm interested to see. All right, YouTube. Peace.